Our best goal down here.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Oh! He went to other parts. Oh!
Let's go.
Welcome to AFCRDTV. I'm here at Chalfont St after today's Southern League East game, and I'm here with captain and man of the match, Richard Bunting. Richard, disappointing result, I think, in the end.
Yeah. After the Lord Smith show, a little bit, I think, from being so good on Wednesday. Talk about contrasting in performances. You know, that's complete opposite of what we're about, really.
Yeah, I mean, when we were driving down in the car, they lost midweek at home to Handwell, and I thought an early goal for us would sort us out. They got the early goal.
Yeah, they caught us cold. You know, there's no excuses from us. You know, we didn't start the game well enough, but then to be fair to us, we bounced back after the first sort of 5-10 minutes. I thought we bossed a lot of the first half. Sorry. But it just weren't to be, you know, we weren't good enough.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple of really good saves from the keeper, particularly the header from Nabil, and you thought it wasn't going to be our day, and then a strange goal.
Yeah, I think it was, I just said there, it was a carbon copy of a couple of years ago when we were here. I think we bossed last part of the game. Ball dropped to us in their penalty area a lot of times. You know, I missed a couple of chances second half, and I certainly fell to the wrong person with it being me, but you know, there's no excuses from us. We just weren't at it today. You
can't say that after Wednesday, and you had a chance in the first half as well, didn't you?
Yeah, but I only score Tuesdays tonight. Wednesdays, well, midweekers. But yeah, no, it was just, I'll keep sort of saying it again, but you know, we just weren't good enough.
And second half, yeah, I mean, we didn't really get into the game second half, and they got the goal again. The defending wasn't as good as we'd want.
Yeah, it's come from, I think, their first corner of the game. It's come from a decision down there. He's given a foul against Luke and booked him for riding the tackle. Luke hasn't appealed for it. Ref said to me, he's turned around and looked at me. That's why I booked him. I was like, okay. But you know, we've got to defend better than that. We, you know, defended the corner, and in the second phase, you know, we come out and the lads got a run on us, and he's headed it in.
But we did show some resolve, and I think we did deserve the equaliser, and it's great for Chris Dillon to get that equaliser. Yeah,
I don't think, you know, anyone can, you know, no one here can deny us the point, at least. You know, we were the only team sort of creating any half chances, as it were, but I don't think we did enough to get the 3 points, but I think we were good value for a point.
And I think after last Saturday against Arsley, I don't think we would have scored if we've been playing now, but if you'd said 4 points out of the 6, you'd probably take that.
No, I'm greedy. You know, we go into every game to win the game. I expect us to win every game we play. Coming away to tricky places, you know, this is where people do the business. It didn't happen today, but we'll bounce back.
And how are you? I mean, you keep coming back from these injuries. People wonder how long you can keep going, but how are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel all right, to be fair. I did like all the pre-season, and then I think the Brackley game, I had a tendonitis all through pre-season, but I did the pre-season, and then obviously missed sort of 4, 5, 6 weeks maybe, and so it's like doing a pre-season for me all over again. But I don't feel too bad, to be fair. Getting in the box more than I've ever got in the box. I think that's what happens when you play with Joe. I have to do the running.
So we put the league away for 2 weeks, a bit strange really, 3 different cup competitions, and I know the chance for the squad to get a game as well. Yeah,
we got a big squad here, and anyone can play any game. That's the beauty of the squad that Pete's here, Lammy and Biff have sort of built up. So I'm sure he'll mix it up in the week. I don't know. I'm not the gaffer, but there's a lot of lads who will want minutes and who deserve minutes, to be fair.
Okay, mate, I'll let you go now, Charles. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Buns. I'm now here with manager Andy Peets. Andy, I know after Wednesday you were really pleased. Probably a draw is always a good result, but I don't think you'll be as pleased today.
No, a draw's a good result with not long left to be 2-1 down, so yeah, I'd probably take a draw. Probably based on the week we've had, 5 points, I probably would take that as well, but I felt after coming down and watching these Tuesday and the way we played Wednesday, this was a really winnable game for us, and we haven't got 3 points, so I'm disappointed.
So you had a problem before the game with Blaze. What was the problem?
Yeah, Blaze rolled his ankle in the warm-up. He wasn't fit to play, so we had to change it a little bit, which again was a blow because he had a particularly good game the other night, and it was nice to see Brownie back at left back, but that's an excuse for the way we really performed, I think. So yeah, it was a blow. Hopefully he won't be too long. But again, we've got enough players in the squad to be able to make changes even at that sort of time and still have a strong team out there.
I mean, we were talking in the car coming down that an early goal they lost on Tuesday would be to our advantage as they came out and got the goal.
Yeah, I mean, it was a poor goal from us, I think. He got in too easily. Not a lot Fordy could do, and he whipped it across. But as we said, they got beat the other day. I said they'd be looking for reaction. I don't really felt they come out with a reaction. I thought we made it easy from the way we could see the goal was too easy. So yeah, that then gives them a little bit of a lift. I thought we then played some really good stuff, and the goalie made some absolute worldies, didn't he? So we could have had goals, but we didn't. Then we got a little bit of luck with Joel Cross when it went in. So going in at half time, I was pleased to still be, at a level, if you like. I was quite pleased with most of the performance. I felt we had to up it a little bit, but it was disappointed with the way we played second half.
Yeah, we didn't come out, did we? I must admit, ended the first half. We were certainly bossing it. We got the goal, but they came out and then they got another defensive error. But I mean, there was a free kick. We got a booking down here. I'm not sure what the referee saw there.
I'm not sure what he saw a lot of the game. I feel like it's easy just to moan at the official, but I thought it was dreadful, to be honest, and that's a fact. I thought every decision he got wrong. Yeah, he says to me he could have sent Westy off at the end, but for me it was a good tackle. So why stop the game if cause a melee if you're not going to book him to send him off? So, but that's not it. Forget the referee. We should have been better than what we were, and we should have been able to beat them. And so they broke away when it probably was. I'm not sure how that was a dive, whatever, but it went to the other end, and we didn't defend it well enough, and it's a free header. But again, the lad got in way too easy. They probably had 2 shots on goal or 2 attempts on goal, and they've scored twice, and all of a sudden then somewhere like you got 15-20 minutes to go and you're chasing to get something out of the game. So we switched formations, we switched players, and pleased for Chris for him to come on and score, to be honest.
And he showed his aplomb in front of the goal. Good finish, wasn't it?
Great finish, yeah, great first touch. Goalie come out and he scored, so we'll take that. Like you said, when you think about it, being a goal down with a little way to go, it's it's a point, isn't it? It's a point we hadn't got at 1 point, so you take that. But I'm disappointed because for me, I want us to be coming to these places. I know they're tough to come, but for me, we're better than that, and I expect us to pass. I didn't think we passed the ball particularly well second half. So again, the pitch is not great for the wide players to run with the ball. It's a bit longer, so we have to perhaps change our game a little bit and play in behind the fullbacks as opposed to running at them. And I didn't think we did that. So overall, disappointed with quite a lot of the performances today, if I'm being honest. 2 or 3 come out of it, quite a lot of credit. Others didn't reach the heights. The other night we had 11, like you said, 13 players all playing really well, and today we didn't have nowhere near enough. And for me to get to where I want us to be, I feel we have to come to these places and do better.
Okay, so we've finished the league for 2 weeks, cup competitions, 3 different competitions. A chance to shake up and give players a game in the next, certainly the midweek games?
Yeah, we've got St Nate's, which is obviously going to be a tough game, and as you know, I want to win every game. However, it's important we look at some of the squad members in the next, certainly Tuesday night. People have been waiting the chance. We'll get some minutes because that's the way it should be, because we're going to need them. And looking today, I might want to shake it up a little bit next Saturday at home.
Yeah, I mean, Kidsgrove in the trophy. Trophy's always a good competition to get into.
Yeah, it's a national one, so it's when you want to do well. It ends at Wembley, so why would you not want to do well in it? So yeah, we certainly, and it's about momentum. I want to get a bit of momentum, not stop-start. So it's important. You say we've had a week, we haven't, had 3 games we're unbeaten, so you got to look at the positives, and we always do that as well. But on a negative point of view, I was looking after winning the other night. I wanted 3 points today. I came and watched them Tuesday night, and I felt if we played at 70%, we'd have beat them, and I don't think we did that. So I'm disappointed. So yeah, I want to get back to winning ways, firstly Tuesday night and certainly next Saturday in the trophy.
Okay, mate.
I don't need love.